Did you want to participate in the arena magical battles, I ask? Erica shakes her head. It seems interesting, but doing magical research is my job. She back at me. Wow, that's harsh. Rather forward, actually. Besides, the culture there is far too competitive for me. I like to take things easy and experiment, not fight. There's also a certain amount of danger to that, isn't there? If I'd start fighting someone else with magical powers, teleport and fire and ice and the like. Unless they purely mean from a telepathic kind of sense. But that wouldn't be fighting. Something fishy here. Have you ever gotten to speak with some of the arena fighters? Erica laughs a bit. I did when I was a child. She said that I should only get into arena battles if I was willing to devote my life to it. Oh, and only if I had some natural talents. Rock Lee from Naruto, you're excluded. Those people are really impressive. They say that you reach the highest levels of magic by competing. I look at Erica, but she doesn't respond. Her eyes seem really distant. Still think that our work is important too, I add quickly. After all, water that never flows eventually stagnates. Erica stares at me for a moment in surprise before laughing again. Stares at me for a moment before laughing. That must have been a fucking awkward moment. I think you'll make a great researcher. My head is starting to hurt. My max PS went up by 1, but my personal strength went down by 1. Double-handed slap is what I feel that is. Go on. Is this another, obscure bollocks from the player? Nope, you're just more flooded with work. Digger, I need your help now. I'm managing to keep things under control except for the database. I need help with that. Thanks for your help. Ryan. That's what I'm doing. But thanks for handing me a rather obvious stat anyway. Do we want to rest? Do you want to go to the park and rest? We get 2 of our... Oh, fuck it. Look, you guys will tell me if I'm doing this wrong anyway. Database! Surely something will happen once we get that to level 3. And it's going to take 10 times to do it. Should do, anyway. So 864. So yeah, it'll take another 2 times to do it. So we're out of school tomorrow. Is it a Sunday? It's a Sunday! So... Oh, fuck no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to use computer then work. Not shop online. Jesus Christ. Come on. We're about to get to level 1. We just got paid $100. We get paid money quite a lot. It's going to be difficult to go through all of that. We're just going to work to try and get to the... what's our stress? Not that high. Not as high as I thought it was. It's now level 1. Do we get anything at all? No. Wow. Fuck it, we'll call someone. The only 2 important numbers I have are Rina's and Claire's. I usually only call them to set up plans to hang out. I would rather die than call Rina and get a scene set up with her. I feel like cleaning? We don't want to clean Claire. I think she would have some rather odd ideas to that, considering she has a boyfriend at the moment. But should we anyway? Oh, well, you don't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket, do you? I don't know, dial Claire's number. Ring, ring. Hello, Ryan? Hi, Claire, I want to hang out sometime. Sure thing. Let's go to the bubble tea shop. Let's meet up tomorrow. Yeah, that was oddly easy. Alright, we'll take a thing and then get rid of our stress, up our personal strength. Ouch. Crunch. Our personal strength is 8. I might want to go back and actually look about how to increase that. Because it's looking direly low unless we rest a lot. I arrived at the bubble tea shop a few minutes early. Claire isn't here yet. At least I have some time to think about ways to separate her from her boyfriend. Wow, not even hi. How are you? How's it going with your boyfriend? Just gotta separate her. Separate her from her boyfriend, we do. Well, work on my Yoda impression. I feel kind of guilty tricking her into coming here thinking this is just a casual meeting. It was! I was thinking about shagging her, personally. Whatever. Hi, Ryu. Looks like you got here before I did. Well observed. Yeah, guess I did. Have you ordered yet? No, I wanted to wait for you. Cool, so what do you want? I'll be having... Oh my god, none of those. Alright. This sounds too close to tarot cards. I don't want someone to... come to my table with a deck of cards, flip it over and tell me, oh, by the way, you're going to die tomorrow. Let's not do that. Strawberry, you must be a freak to like that. Mango, we're not fucking Jamaican. No. And then again, we're not Chinese either. Alright, vanilla it is. Is there still a chance to go back? Oh, bullshit. That seems like the most least appealing. No, the least appealing. There we are. Vanilla with tapioca, pals. We order our drinks quickly and find a table. It looks like Claire is ready to take another stab at me already. So, Rye, what do you think of Rina? You know she likes you. Yeah, I know, but I just don't have the same feelings for her as she does for me. She must have told you that she asked me out. Like, you girls, that's what you do. I suppose you have a point, but that's what dates are for. You'll get to know her better, and your feelings for her will grow. We're out in a cafe. Can't you see what I'm doing to you? Look. If there were hundreds of girls and I was faced with either you or Rina, don't get me wrong, I would choose neither of you, but you are the two that I am proposed with. I thought dates were for developing a romantic relationship. If I go out with her, won't that just be leading her on? See, you really do care for her, otherwise you wouldn't be so concerned about her feelings. No! I'm just not a heartless bastard! Speaking of which, your boyfriend... Oh, I don't get that option. Shame. That's really sweet of you. You'd be surprised at how much being around you really makes her happy. Just spend time with her. Claire can be so frustrating sometimes. I don't understand why she insists on setting me up with Rina. Because she knows that you like her as well. But right now, I should probably set that aside and just be good-natured. I won't gain anything by arguing with her. Thanks, Claire. You were always worrying about me. I smile at her, trying hard to hide my discomfort. But truthfully, I worry about you. About me? Why? This is going to be hard. To stop going out! We don't have near than enough personal strength for that. I'm not sure what that has anything to do with anything, but however, it is 9 out of 25, isn't it? 8 out of 25, we definitely don't want to do that. Our knowledge is also... Okay, so we can gain more knowledge as well. An item's powerful computer. This better not be a point and click game when it comes later on. Plug that into the train station. It powers everything. You can now escape. I mean, silly like that. Ask about it. Maybe I should just ask about it first. I don't seem to want to seem like I'm just jumping to conclusions. Clara, I don't know how to ask you this, but what is it? Well, you know that thing I asked you about the other day, and a girl of your intelligence should really fucking be picking up on? Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. I heard from Rina that you had an abusive boyfriend. I don't know where she heard that, but we're both really worried about you. Oh. Well, you know Rina, she always puts herself before others. It's really unhealthy for her own well-being. She's going to end up breaking herself if she keeps on going on like this. Yeah, she's too nice for her own good. Like a certain someone sitting in front of me, I'd say. She's good at deflecting dumb questions. You really think so? Of course! That's why you two should be together. Not this again! You seem to have trouble taking care of yourselves, but no problem taking care of others. If you two were to become a couple, then you would be able to take care of one another. It makes logical sense, Claire, but you know that love isn't logical. But this isn't about me or Rina, it's about you. Yeah, right, you're on the right step. We really are worried. I haven't seen Rina look so terrified before. Something is up. It would take more than just a rumour to set her off. Well, she has been acting strange lately. I guess maybe I should resolve one thing at a time then. So you were planning on riding here like a knight in shining armour to rescue me if I really was in danger? I'd take you to a place which wasn't called the fucking Bubble Tea Cafe for a start, so no! Ha ha ha, it's nothing like that, aren't you, Gregory? You're a very strong, Claire. You're a very strong girl, Claire, I know that. After all, you always push me to do things with my own strength. It kind of makes me feel happy. What, does that surprise you? Anyway, skip past that. Anyway, my point is that I know I'm not in charge of your life. I'm glad you understand. But we are friends. That means you should come to me whenever you need help. That's what friends are for, right? Ah, the classical side of 2020. She'll only realise afterwards and be like, oh my god, I was a twat, wasn't I? I probably shouldn't have done that. We should enjoy our bubble tea drinks whilst they're still cold. Cold tea. I'm having cold vanilla tea. Oh, my personal strength is gonna fucking shoot through the roof after this. She keeps changing the subject on me. Why won't Claire just give me a straight answer for once? I probably shouldn't push the issue any further today. It's clear she doesn't want to talk about it. Alright, I think that's the game's way of telling me, hey, your personal strength isn't high enough, dummy. Shit. That's gone up a lot. I probably want to chat with Alex if that's that good. If it goes up like that much, that's a crazy amount. Check bookshelf. Read a book, puts books in bag. Yeah, sure. I don't know what this does. Magical Little Disruptor Volume 1. Basic weightlifting. Alright, so that's what the weightlifting comment was about when the player told us about it. For sure. Go on then. We'll read it. I can't believe we're doing this. I started reading the book about basic weight training. I learned how to choose equipment. Looks like I need to buy some equipment before I can train. I can't believe we're even doing this. Why do you always bring that sword with you? You know the pen is mightier than the sword. I suppose that's true. No one actually uses a sword for real fighting these days, I answer. I'm in a room sitting at a small table with a decorated game board. A middle-aged man sits across from me. I can't make out his face. Oh my god, it's probably Gandalf in a hoodie. What have times come to? No one! Or it might be Robin Hood in a hoodie. Robin Hoodie. Kids will love it. It's a story waiting to happen. Magic is more useful after all. Even in the outside world, they don't use swords. The outside world. Glorious. Are we underground by any chance? Haha, I suppose you are right, Your Highness, but I was speaking metaphorically. Jesus Christ, I'm speaking to a queen. I don't understand metaphorically. I am sorry, Your Highness. I mean that sometimes words are more effective than using violence. Of course, I think talking is really strong. Talking stops fighting. When I say stop fighting, the people who are fighting stop fighting. That's because you are the queen and head of state. If a random guard were to say, "Don't punch me in the face!" I'm not sure that would him in mid-swing. Pacifists looked in the world. This is because you are a prince. Am I someone else in another world? Your position is one that holds power, but you must not rely on your position alone. You must use words that would work even if you were a peasant. Wipe that shit off my sleeve, governor! Other people will call you a peasant, yet even those strong knights listen to you. Can you teach me? Haha, this is why we are playing this game. Now I will build in that spot. He puts me a building in a zone that would have put me in the lead. He puts a building in a zone... No, don't build in that spot, I need it. You don't even get any points for building there. Ah, but that is exactly why I'm building there. It prevents you from getting those points. But that's mean. That is how strategy works. Everyone expects everyone else to act like this. Real life is complicated. Yes, this is the essence of chess. If I've just left my king wide open, I'm just going to be like, check. Oh, you know what, fuck it, we'll leave him now. Sure, he'll be fine for a turn. Jesus. But I don't like it. Okay, so this is me coming of age. Oh, that character development. Remember, this is just a game. It is like exercising your mind. So when you have to do this in real life, you'll be ready. Fine, I'll play like that too. Ah, but if you just try and stop me from making points, you'll never make any points. I gained one more max personal strength and another personal strength. Ring ring, that's the bell, time for some food. I packed my books and grabbed the lunch I made for myself. I wandered down the hallway, ignoring those random gossip of those around me. Up ahead, Rina is walking towards me. Please, no. Hi, Rina. Hi, Ryu. I hear the sound of stumbling footsteps approaching us. Behind Rina, a student with a load of books is about to bump into Rina. Rina, behind you. Please hit her. Wow, that's quite a graceful move. She didn't even panic. With surprising grace, Rina dodges her. She stumbles past Rina towards me, but I manage to dodge easily as well. Sorry! The person apologizes as she runs off down the hallway. Is this what Rina's been doing for the last 3 months? Rina and I stare at each other in shock for a few seconds. While Rina and I have been friends for a long time, I've never seen her this agile or quick before. From the look on Rina's face, this is the first time she has seen my agility too. Wow, you're pretty fast, right? Yeah, I've been training recently. Oh, what sort of training? Well, I read a book on how to do something if I had the money to purchase it and then do it. Ha! That counts. No? Whatever. I can't tell her I've been fighting mysterious shadow creatures. You know, just the usual stuff in gym class. Oh, the boys' gym class must be better than the girls' then. There's a joke in there somewhere about sexism. I glanced down and noticed that Rina is holding a lunch bag. Rina, you're making your own lunches now? Yes, I really should learn how to cook for myself after all, right? Yeah, I guess so. You know, Rai, it's been a while since we spent time together. Yeah, it has been. We should probably... No! No! Ah, forget I said that. I need to get going, Rai. Bye! Rina? Rina runs off without saying anything else. She's been acting so strange recently, it's like she's afraid of something. I hope she's okay. Best friend in the world. Just like, whatever, don't care. If you want to do that, then so be it. Oh, Jesus Christ, we'll go here. Hi, Ryu. How are you? Hang out here, read shop. Let's go somewhere else. Leaving already? Yep. Look, I don't want to say that I don't like you, but I passionately hate you. You know what? We haven't actually done the database in a while. It still goes up by 100. Bollocks. Is it the amount of stress we have? So now, if my theory works, it will go up by 98. I think that went up by 98? Or did it go up by more? I'm so confused. I don't even know how this works at this point.